Now, in a highly charged political speech at the Department of Justice, the President of the United States has vowed to expose his enemies, airing grievances against him. The address took place at the Justice Department's ceremonial Great Hall. It marked the first time in a decade that a sitting president visited the institution, which he has often criticized. The president used the platform to air his personal grievances, claiming he has emerged legally and politically unscathed from previous federal investigations. In his speech, Trump positioned himself as the country's chief law enforcement officer and claimed that the Department of Justice had been used to target him and his allies. He accused prosecutors of corruption and vowed to expose the so-called rogue actors within the government. This was in response to the ongoing investigations into his efforts to overturn the 2020 election and the handling of classified documents.
We will expel the rogue actors and corrupt forces from our government. We will expose and very much expose their egregious crimes and severe misconduct, of which was levels you've never seen anything like it.
Trump pledged to clean up Washington, citing the need to tackle crime, curb illegal immigration, and restore order in the nation's capital. He expressed concerns about the image of Washington, saying, while leaders, including Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron, should not witness the city's tension, graffiti, and broken barriers, referring to his recent decision to terminate all remaining Biden-era U.S. attorneys. Trump reiterated his stance on the politicization of the Justice Department. He insisted that a fair and impartial system is crucial to America's future. The president vowed to restore confidence in the justice system, stating that the country's golden age depends on it. While his speech may have rallied his supporters, it also underscored the deep political divisions within the country. Trump's claims that the Justice Department had been weaponized against him ignore the investigations into the Biden family, including the scrutiny of President Biden's son, Hunter's affairs, and the investigation into classified documents.
You remember the 51 intelligence agents that said, as an example, that Hunter Biden's laptop from hell came from Russia when they knew it came right from his bedroom. They knew that. It was a big lie, and they knew it so well. They spied on my campaign, launched one hoax and disinformation operation after another, broke the law on a colossal scale, persecuted my family, staff, and supporters, raided my home, Mar-a-Lago, and did everything within their power to prevent me from becoming the President of the United States.
And for the latest, our correspondent in the United States, Susan Teherani, reports from New York.
U.S. President Donald Trump delivered a speech at the U.S. Justice Department, accusing the previous administration, the leadership of Joe Biden, of turning the Justice Department into the quote-unquote Department of Injustice. He vowed to remove corrupt forces and restore integrity to the agency. President Trump also criticized past investigations against him, calling them politically motivated. He also praised the recent decision of dismissing that classified documents case. He also emphasized his administration's commitment to tackling illegal immigration and also tackling the opioid crisis, notably fentanyl coming across the U.S. southern and northern border, promising full accountability for those he claimed misused the DOJ. Susan Teherani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.